We haven't got a massive depth of topsoil here, but I do think that as the root mass drops down the way, zone B, the subsoil zone, gets further down the hill because the topsoil and the plant roots drop into the zone B, and from that then the carbon then gets deposited further down into the soils, which starts to convert some of the subsoil base into a bit more topsoil. It's just really soft in here, it just falls away.
What would you expect if you were overgrazing?
Oh, it's a mirror. So the grass height above mirrors the root mass below. So if you're in a really short graze grass, really low stuff, then your root mass will just be here. That's where we used to be. 2012, 2014 we were down here. And now, we're breaking way down through. And I think we still need to get better at this yet. I think a rotation round is still too quick. And the only way I can improve that in the short term is either by reducing stock numbers, which is a capital cost and knock-on cost to equity of the business, or we keep chipping away at building infrastructure like we're doing, which then allows us to manage rest and control impact, which then will help give us taller pastures, bigger root mass again.
Why is a bigger root mass important?
Well, the bigger root mass allows us to one water then gets trapped in the top, it runs down the roots, so we're actually lifting the water level within the soil. These roots are then putting down nutrients from photosynthesis, carbons, they're all stored. If we get the biologicals right, we then stabilise that carbon at a greater depth within the soil, effectively locking it away. That's where it's meant to be stored. And all the aforementioned again just build resilience into the farming operation. But as the carbons, the microbes build, organic matter builds, and that's a food source for the fungi and microbes in the soil. So you strengthen these populations as well. So this is the remnants of last year's multi-species forage mix. We deliberately established the summer before red clovers, a few white clovers, trefoils, along with the forage crops and the radishes to give us green cover or green manure in the following spring. We then direct drill a multi-species grass herbal lay mix straight into this, and we did that 6 weeks ago. We're now starting to move a mob of ewes and lambs through here. They're picking off the red clovers, the white clovers, they're trampling down the stemmier stuff, and we'll reincorporate that back into the soil again, just to give us this build of biology in the soil, this build of topsoil as it breaks down. But undoubtedly the biggest limit that we have farming in this environment, in these LFA areas of the UK, is managing and optimising soil temperature.